Worship is mentioned 162 times in the Bible. Do you know where the first place it's mentioned? It's in Genesis 22, where God told Abraham to sacrifice his son Isaac as a burnt offering. Now, God was testing Abraham to see if he loved God more than he loved his son, his only son that he cherished, the son he waited so many years to have, the son who'd been promised by God. This was God's instruction. You see, God demands our all. We can't put anything above him. Sometimes worship means sacrificially obeying, giving what we love to the Lord to show him we love him more. In Genesis 22:5, Abraham told his servants who were with him, "Stay here with the donkey. The boy and I will travel a little farther. We will worship there, and then we will come right back." Abraham knew what God was requiring of him, and yet he referred to it as worship. The last place worship is mentioned in the Bible is Revelation 22:9, where the Apostle John is talking to the angel who had revealed what John had seen and written about in the book of Revelation. John falls down to worship at the feet of the angel, but the angel stops him by saying, "Don't do that. I'm a fellow servant with you and with your fellow prophets and with all who keep the words of this scroll." And then the angel says, just two more words, "Worship God." Did you know the word worship came from the word worth-ship? Because God was worthy of praise. It's about glory and adoration, about showing God honor and respect as our ruler and sovereign Lord. That's hard for us to do because we like to be in charge of things, don't we? Worship is showing reverent devotion to God. Worship includes admitting our sin and praising God for his mercy and forgiveness. This is why communion is often a part of a church worship service, because it reminds us of Jesus' sacrifice for our sin. Worship is very important. The essence of worship is to ascribe glory to God from a heart filled with gratitude and love. Worship is praise and proclamation and prayer. It's also sacrifice, as I mentioned in the Abraham example. Giving an offering goes hand in hand with that as well. Sacrificially giving of yourself, your time, your resources for the work of the Lord. Romans 12:1 tells us, "Give your bodies to God because of all he has done for you. Let them be a living and holy sacrifice, the kind he will find acceptable." This is truly the way to worship him. Consider today what you can sacrifice to God for his glory and pleasure. Can you spend more time with him? Can you serve someone who is struggling right now? Can you financially give in a way that requires faith in him to provide? What sacrifice can you make to worship God today?